What's up, guys? We have someone special today. We have an educator and award-winning speaker, Genein Letford. You've been doing education for
12 years.
12 years. She's won many speaking awards, Great American Teacher Award, Speaker of the Year, and she's recently graced the TEDx stage, guys. Exciting things. And one of her greatest achievements, this last 3 years, she's started a group called Alumni 360. But let's go back to the TEDx stage. How did it feel to stand on the TEDx stage and make your speech?
It was something that I dreamed that I didn't know that it could be a possibility just because of my background and just coming with a speech impediment and going through years of speech therapy, that I didn't even think that it could be possible. But I just put it on my vision board, challenged myself, and then the opportunity came up. And once you walk out there, it's almost like being on a roller coaster where you remember the beginning and then it's just all a blur, and then you say thank you, people are clapping, and you walk off and you kind of don't remember what happened in the middle, but you just hope and pray that it was great and that it connected with the audience.
Awesome. And with TED, if you guys don't know what TED is, their slogan is ideas worth spreading. So speakers from, the main TED, speakers from all over the world come to share ideas from robotics to things they're doing in medicine to all kinds of wonderful things that people are doing to change the world. And TEDx is a smaller branch that people do all over the world. And so you have to have an idea that's worth spreading to speak on a TEDx stage. So what was your speech about? What idea did you spread?
Well, just being in the educational system and just seeing what's going right, but also kind of seeing what may not be going so well, especially as our economy and our societies are in a transformation. They're shifting as far as moving from an industrial type of platform into a knowledge base and the technology that we're headed into. I wanted to propose a question: are we really giving our students the tools that they need to succeed in their future that's coming up, not in our present or in our past or our parents' past, but our students' future? So really challenging the educational system here in America of looking at the tools and the skills that we're giving our kids for a future that we don't even know what it really is going to look like.
So with that in mind, that's actually goes along with your Alumni 360 group that you started. So tell us about Alumni 360, what you hope to accomplish through this amazing group. It's an amazing group, guys.
Well, the reason why it started, I work at an elementary school, and I make sure to stay in contact with a lot of my students who graduate, and I would connect with them and just hear that they would be doing well academically in the system of learning information and regurgitating it and doing well on tests and learning the system, but still missing potholes, not potholes, but still missing really important factors that you and I know that you need to be successful as an adult. And another impetus of the program was the whole financial part. Just coming out of school with tons of student debt and having siblings who have way more student debt than I even had, just kind of feeling that we got the short end of the stick and not knowing why, and I didn't want to watch my kids stand on this conveyor belt into the student loan trap and kind of give them a heads up. So those were the two reasons, and then it just morphed into this wonderful program where we just kind of just support them with life skills. We teach them how to talk to people, how to network, how to build your team. We teach them financial literacy, how to look for opportunities. We also run an entrepreneurship camp that we combine the arts and entrepreneurship, the creative skills and the financial skills together. And we bring in speakers. A really big part is most of my students are really highly advanced, but they still come from low income backgrounds, and they have families who love them and who give them the great support that they need, but some of their exposure to interesting minds and innovative minds and really high professional minds is kind of on the low side. So Alumni 360 just brings in these great thinkers, these visionaries in all fields, science, finance. You came in to speak, and my brother Joseph from NASA, people in law, and people, CFOs, and just people from all walks of life coming in, sharing their stories, and really connecting with the kids, because you can't be what you can't see. So Alumni 360 is all about exposure, and then now they have the tools and the options to make their own choices, because they have more things to kind of choose from.
Awesome. And just to let you guys know, this organization does an amazing, like the kids that she's working with, they've gone on to get into some really good schools. They've gotten some great scholarships and great opportunities to work in the fields that they're interested in. So through the work that you're doing, and through a lot of the entrepreneurs that she brings in, it's really lit a fire under a lot of these kids, and they're starting a really good life, and they're starting a really good to go forth in the opportunities that they probably wouldn't have tried had they not been a part of this organization. So I'm really proud. And once, I didn't tell you guys this, but this is, Genein Letford is, Shane Letford's wife, my wife. So I'm really proud, and I enjoy living with the one that God has put in my path. She's really amazing, and what she's doing inspires me to do what I do. So I just want to say thank you, Genein, for spending some time with us and doing this. I'm going to call this Interviews on the Go. So hopefully we'll have more interviews coming up in the future. But if you guys are interested in helping out with Alumni 360, just go to, or being a part of Alumni 360, just go to alumni360.org. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.